Photography came to me actually through my son when he was really young, and toddlers, they want to draw, they want to write, they want to do all sorts of things. So I would draw things with him, and I have absolutely no drawing skills, but he thought everything was wonderful. And so we would draw and try and imitate things that we saw in nature and things that he loved in nature. And then eventually I started using the camera. So I moved from paper to camera with him. And so that particular skill just kind of developed and grew. I try to look for light, but I also know that we have moments of darkness. So I try to find in those moments of darkness the thing that is light. One of my favorite subjects is abandoned things, abandoned buildings, etc. They look horrible from the outside, but we know that they have stories, and those stories are beautiful, and we know that they have history, and that history is beautiful. So I try to look for the light in things that aren't necessarily the things that people are going to be naturally. And I had gone through some really dark periods, losing two sisters, losing friends in horrible ways, and even losing a cousin when I was just barely a teenager myself to domestic violence. So trying to find in those spaces something to hold on to, some hope to hold on to. So I'd always had a camera in my hand, but it was always to take pictures of people and for memory keeping and that sort of thing. And it was through my son that I realized that, the camera can also be used to reflect other things. I encourage everyone I meet to just whatever art form you believe you can do, even if you think you're bad at it, just do it. Because there's so much value in art. I'm not like my cousin Debbie, her sister is a painter. She does things with ink and paint and color and all that other stuff. I'm not that kind of person, but I can doodle, right? And I can do neurographic art, which doesn't require any artistic skill. And once you add color to it, it's also beautiful, right? And I have people trying to buy my neurographic art, with rip these scribbles, but whatever it is, just do it. Because not only does it help you, I think it helps you think. I think it helps, with those developing those grooves in your brain. But I also think that it helps. You can Google it. But it's really just the type of art where you're just taking the pen and drawing, like in some instances, just a straight line until you begin to think again, and then you change direction. And you think, whenever you think, you change direction of the pen, and you keep going until the pen or pencil ends up off the page. And then you can add color or, fabric or whatever you want to.